Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Ricardo, the roleplay gamer, and I like to party. We've done it! I finally, listen, you guys don't even know. It was a big old goddamn deal to get this thing working again, but we've done it, and we're starting a new season here. So this is Jacob LaDank. I've tried my best to model him after a certain individual. Let me know in the comments if you can guess who it is. Wow! Of course, I'm just giving it away, haven't I? Listen, this is Frank LaDank's father. So of course, if you haven't caught up yet, Frank LaDank has achieved Chim, or Kim, I think it's pronounced Kim. So he's transcended the game itself and realized he exists just within a video game. And now he's transcended the settlement building process. So Frankland has dissolved. Or let's say, you know, Frank left Frankland to Piper instead of his deadbeat father, who you're looking at right now. And Jake LaDank he's none too pleased. So he's come over to was a Croup Manor, I believe is what it's called. That's the one, all the way down here. So I'm just gonna give you a.
I have some spare components if you need them.
Listen, Daisy. Yeah, it's not got time yet, but we'll get to you, make no mistake. I'm just going to give you a really quick tour of our settlement boundaries. So, of course, we're fairly decently modded all up in here. I'm hesitant to say, where'd the Brahmin come from? Listen, I'm hesitant to say heavily modded, because there's always some asshole, some bright spark who comes in and goes, oh, what, you've got like 80 mods? Psh, yeah, whatever, I got like 120. Well, good for you, buddy, shine on. So we've got a decent you know, settlement building range here. There's definitely going to be, what the shit is that? There's activity over there. Make no mistake. We've got like scavengers or something. Listen, this is going to be a little bit exciting. But we've definitely got quite a lot of space in which to build, and I'm very pleased that we've got this sort of central square monument thing, which is where I put the radar beacon for the time being, but I anticipate us moving it maybe. We'll see how we go. If we can think of something better to put there, then sure. You know how I like my town square sort of stuff. And of course we've got a pre-made, you know, manor palace for Jacob LaDank. It's gonna be good. Listen, it needs some work. It absolutely does, but I love that it's there. And it's working for me. So I'll show you through, you know, what my plans are for that in a second. But we should get to building. I think we've got 2 settlers. It's marked as 3 because we've got Dog Meat, who has been modded. Of course, mods in the description below. So we've got Sophia and I want to say Ethan. Let's see if we can find Ethan, if that is his real name. That's an adventurer. We've also got to clear the place. Who's this? We're going. Oh, we actually do have a 3rd settler now. Cool. She's new. She's new. She hasn't got a name yet. Ethan. It is Ethan. Look, Ethan. He's striking me as a little bit of a shit eater, but also he's going to be the biggest complainer here. Sophia, I think she's just willing to do the Lord's work here. She's here to just make a go of Croup Manor, which from here on out shall be known as Jacob's Town. That's right, it's a reference. Okay, so let's jump into sim settlements, and I suppose, what are we going to do first? Well, my wrist is going to click for one. I have given us 5,000 of each resource to get us started, and that's quite a healthy start, wouldn't you say? Just because, you know, as much as I like the idea of the last season, season 4. Just trying to make a go of, you know, playing the mod how it was intended to be played. It just didn't work for me. It doesn't work in video form. Maybe if I uploaded like two videos every day or something, then it might be okay. So we're going to start off with a residential plot here. My plan is first to get rid of all that shit. I think we're good. And the car, don't need it. I don't need it. So we're going to put residential, you know, our founders, of course, you know how this goes. Our most important settlers, the first ones on the block. I gotta populate our central area here. Of course, this is going to be our gate down, and then straight down here is going to be, I think commercial. I think we'll line this with commercial, and then we'll put alleyways off into the scrub here, where we'll have, you know, the regular old folk, and somewhere to put industrial. And I'm just seeing, I actually hadn't noticed this before, but see this dipped area here? That's got to be perfect for industrial. And I've just realized we also need a place to put our farms, which, oh god, okay, let's okay, let's think about this. But let's clear up. What are we going to call this area? It's not a square, so we can't rightly call it a square. Get rid of the debris. Oh, I suppose it is a square, but it's also a cul-de-sac. Is it? It's a round. Jacob's round. Why? Why not? Okay. Let's just get some steps all up in here. And we're gonna have to power that up at some point. So I've just got the medium generator up here. Who's this? Okay, that's the new settler. That's okay. Medium generator just to get the beacon going. Brahman is having a party over there. So while we're waiting for that to build, waiting for that to assign, let's have a look around and see if we can figure out where we're going to put farming. Oh god, I actually didn't think about this. And what are we going to do back here? Like, I suppose we could like dump some farms out the back here. You know, it's not a bad idea. I don't really see us being able to put anything here. I mean, you know, we're talking about, it's not prime real estate. It's sort of, we're talking back beach. It doesn't get a lot of sun because it's overshadowed by the mansion. So I can't really imagine people wanting to live here. It's not prime real estate. So at least for the moment, we need somewhere to put our farms, and this is going to be it. Let's get rid of the ghouls. Get rid of the ghoul. He knows too much already. All right. Listen, it feels good. It feels good to, you know, start again. To have a goal again. All right. And we'll get to the robot floating around in a second. So I'm not gonna mention every goddamn mod I got installed because it's a decent amount. So this is Daisy. You know, I've gotten a mod that unlocks the automatron robot building straight off the bat. So we have access to, well, I'll show you. We have access to the robot workbench, and we have access to, I think, all the modules, but they're still locked behind perks and whatnot. So we still need to, we're not OP. We still have to level up in order to build everything. But that's gonna be our shtick this time around. You know, Frank was the Cybernetics man, and Jake LaDank, his father, the OG LaDank, is more robotics, and maybe that's where Frank, you know, got it from. But we're finally gonna do it. You know, how many goddamn series have we gone through where I've promised that we're going to do... Have we got a VIP already? Holy Christ. Oh. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, 100%. Oh, guys, what a start. What a beautiful start. So who belongs to this? Who's the artist? Is it Ethan? Surely it's not Ethan. Figures. It all makes sense now. It does. Okay, we need to power that up somehow. So we do have, yeah, so we can do robots from the start. Finally, you know. I'm very, very much looking forward to that. So we also have the... Oh god, what am I looking for? I feel like... There we go. Okay. I feel like it's been so long. What am I doing? Conduits, they're right there, you noob. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. We also now have longer power lines, so they extend, you know, 3 times further. So we can pull off shit like that. Yeah. Listen, I'm easily excited. That's actually not true, but like when I can sometimes turn it on. Listen, when it's video time and you need me to be excited, it's gonna happen. All right. But otherwise, usually I'm a very apathetic and unpleasant man. And I'll freely admit that. I'm a penis. Okay. Wow, forget it. Listen, so let's talk about voices here, right? Because Frank LaDank started out as like Robert De Niro and slowly turned into Christopher Walken. But I don't feel like he never fully went full Walken. And that was intentional. I didn't want to just rip Walken off. What's going on here? The Avenger is just like popping in. Is this Pass Bateau now? Pass Bateau? That game that I have no interest in. He's going in just to buy some shit. That's okay. It's his prerogative. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to go full Walken this time. Okay, house number 1. Let's get this going. Let's get it done. 100 years, Rick and Morty. So we might leave this part open. I'm just thinking about these farms, man. Put another one here, maybe? Yeah, I think we might have to. Get rid of the debris. And let's just snap it in if we can. Can we get away with that? No, maybe not. You have to Mark 1 eyeball it. Figures. Alrighty. So actually that might be enough food. Yeah, that's enough food. Okay, so now we can leisurely just get the rest of this done. So let's put another one and then a house here. And see if we can avoid the rocks, I think. Because I don't want to have to get rid of the rocks. I like the way they look. And then we got, hang on, can we get rid of the rock? I want to get rid of the brambles if possible. It doesn't look like we can. Ooh. Tree cluster, yes. I mean, if we have to, I'll scrap the fence. Yeah, okay. We'll do it like that. Because we got to be a stickler about it, right? You know me. You know old Jake. Listen, that's not going to fly anymore. He's a whole different person. So what's Jake like, I hear you ask? I'm so glad that you asked, because I've been biting at the bit to tell you. The proverbial bit, because, I mean, what? We got at least 64 of them here. On my system, I'll tell you that right now. And one of the 64, I've been biting at. Of that, you can be sure. I like that. I like that very much. Okay. We might be out of power after this one. So what, each one, at level 1, they each take 1, and then... Oh, we might have enough power. We'll see. I really wish Sophia would get down from there. Damn, girl. Okay, and we'll build over here as well. So let's get rid of that. So what kind of man is Jake? He's a scoundrel. He's a charismatic scoundrel. So I feel like where Frank was a scoundrel, and he was a businessman, you know, with a heart of gold, right? When pushed, Frank would do what's right. I'll tell you that right now. Jacob, maybe not so much. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, good lord. Okay. How we going? That's alright. Get some stairs in. This isn't amateur hour at the Holiday Inn. Okay. Let's see if this works. That's a right mess already. I would like to get some like wind power in here somewhere. Now I kind of we need to change that because it's not the right orientation. I'll tell you that right now. And this is not a high class home. You know, so let's get in here. Choose building plan. All right, so we do have a whole bunch of add-ons. Yep, like more than ever. Holy Christ. I don't even know. Which one are we going to use? Victorian DOS House by Jib? Who is Jib? I couldn't rightly tell you. Beds for the poor and can afford a house for themselves. that can't afford it. No, no, no. Okay, no, we want like a dank, high class terrace shack, single window. Hang on, there's a guy that's done like brick houses. I think I can't even remember if I got that one. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Diner home. Listen. Cozy crate. A nerd's house? That's rude. Okay, look, we can... Listen, there's a lot of meta here. I'll tell you that right now. War rig. That's a little too... No. Tire cave. Tin can. Trash trailer. This is Sophie's choice? If ever I saw one. We'll go for the terrace shack, I guess. Unless that's not an exact duplicate of this, is it? Let's have a look. Look at plaque. Which one's this? Wasteland Lodger. No, it's a different house, so we should be fine. Excellent. But, you know, you guys were calling for... Excuse me, feeling a little bit dry. Calling for some more add-ons, and now we've done it. So, we've also got space here. Now, this is potentially good farmland. Again, I know it doesn't necessarily feel right to, like, oh wow. This, oh, I don't know. I kind of like the tree, actually. Hang on, we need to see who belongs, get out of here. Who belongs to this one? Come on. Wild Forest Farm by Tinvia, whoever. I like that. I do. Now that might work better down in the scrub, because it's like it would fit right in, wouldn't it? But you know, we'll see how we go. We can always move the farms. The farms are not a problem. You know, I'm hesitant to just load up on farms like right around the well-to-do area, but if that's the way we got to swing it, that's the way we got to swing it. Yeah, okay. That's a good home for this. As many tall homes as we can swing would be good. Okay, so what do we need now? We need jobs. We got 2 farms done. Our food is sorted. We need 1 more job. We need water as well. Water. We also need defense. So we are playing with like proper citizen needs on. So we do have to satisfy these things. Defense is something we can sort out right away. Water. Actually, we can sort all of this out right away. I think. To begin with, water is just going to be, you know, vanilla water. We're not going to bother with taking up a job to provide us with water when we can just do this, and we can get it like out of the way and just put it here. That's exactly what I need. And if it's something you want, then it's something you need. I wasn't built for comfort. I was built for speed. Okay, let's get a windmill power generator over here. I feel it's appropriate. You know, it's the back beach here. There's torrential winds just fucking everything up. It'll be fine. So, are we going to be able to? Maybe not. We should put in a connector. That's not going to clip. It should be fine. Alrighty. How we going here? This might be enough water, considering I'm just I'm not used to having you know, the fewer settlers now. It feels like it's been ages. Okay. That's not great. I am going to swing that around. That'll do. Oh god. Oh god, why? I don't want to just shove it in the rocks, but alright, that's what we've done. It's janky, I'll admit it, I will freely admit that. But for the moment, that's how we're going to swing it. How are we going for water? Let's jump back in here. Our water is good. So now it's just a matter of defense. Now we could put down a defensive plot, but I would like to sort of kickstart our industry if at all possible. So who have we got that doesn't have a job. Is it just the... Is this the new girl? We can go into ASAM vision. Can we? I think so. Hang on. Tools. ASAM vision on. Find homeless. Yeah, okay. You know, until we get the thing that allows us to do the hotkey. Find unemployed. That's what we want. Okay. Who among you is unemployed? I'm excited for this. This is gonna end up so well. Okay. Ethan is he's an artist and a dirt farmer. Where's everyone else though? Hang on. Let me just have a look. Let me go find owner. So we've also got iHUD. What is what? We've also got iHUD, so in order to pull up the compass we've got to aim here. Who is that's the adventurer. So what's he doing? What's going on here? Is it maybe the unnamed settler who's inside? Here we go. What the shit? Okay. What? Okay. No. I'm just gonna ignore that. So, hey, it's Dog. He's stuck on the stairs. He's been turned into a night stalker, or maybe that was his destiny all along. So that's what's going on there. We have the option of bringing him along on our adventures if we so desire, but otherwise he's just, you know, your friendly neighborhood wild animal, and that's fine. So what's it? Oh, okay. Sophia. That's where she got to. I knew it. I knew she was going to be a troublemaker. Oh god, I'm just getting rid of this shit because that's wild. The marker is actually falling through the level. So it's just the but where is she? It's just the unnamed settler. She's somewhere. I was just, see, the reason I want to know is because I want to, you know, I need to know what they look like in order to adequately, you know, assign them a job. You know what I mean. So, industrial. We're not going to put in advanced industrial yet because it's going to tank our happiness, which is already pretty bad. Okay, so let's go find a place for industrial, and hopefully this will also help us out a little bit in... Oh, I don't like that. We're going to have to cover that up. This is going to help us out a little bit in finding alternate, you know, locations for our farms. Okay. I'm liking the look. I appreciate that this is... We're putting a noisy factory right below, you know, a nice home. But listen, it's the Commonwealth. They can suck it up. Alright, hey now. Come on, baby. Is that a little bit more? That's good enough, I think. We can always move them around, right? And then we can put another one here, right? So it's like, make space for it. I feel like we very well may have enough room to relocate some farms down here, especially once they start upgrading. It's not going to be a problem. Okay. Can we connect this up to power? We should be able to. Even if we're connecting it up to the central grid here up here. Yeah, that works. Oh, how much easier is that? We've finally done it. All right, let's get this stair situation in there, and then we're sort of good. You know, we just put in some defenses, and I think we'll be good for episode 1. You know, it's a big day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Though we're not snapping anymore. Is that what we're about, baby? Really? We're not. Hold on. Listen, you scumbag. We don't want to snap. Are you serious? Are you being serious with me right now? Hold on. Hold on. I would also like to change the model, so maybe Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Okay. Ceramics Studio. Lumber Reclamation Yard. Robotics Recycler. Hang on. Scrap Heap. Terminal Service Center. Wait, so I didn't... Wait. Industrial plot. Yeah, it's not even... Alright, listen. I got scared for a second there. I thought it was advanced. Not yet, baby. Robotic... Let's just do Scavenger. Scavenger's Forge? I think, yeah, by Ruined World. Provides random scrap. Let's do it. Not that we need it, right? Actually, yeah, not that we need it. It might be better... We don't... Yeah, oh god, hang on. It might be better to switch it up. Oh, I'm just realizing. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's... Hang on. Let's see if we can... Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Good. It was just that one plot that had an issue. That was weird. That was a little bit weird. Where we could put the stairs, though? Listen, they need to be concrete stairs. We're not savages here, so... It's taking up a little bit of room. But, you know, I think it'll be okay just for the time being. Let's get rid of the maple bark. War against shrubbery. The brambles, though, dude. Alright, the shrubs. That's why. There were shrubs all along. Okay, look. Listen. So we may as well, we may as well set it to something that we're actually going to use, right? So... Robotics Workshop. Automatically builds automatron robots at a cost of materials from the workbench. Building the robot will take several days, up to 2 weeks to complete. Building will grow to 2.5 stories tall. That's really cool. Robotics Recycler produces scrap that yields adhesive. Okay. Not an issue. Rubber shredder, ceramic. Ammunition plant might be appropriate. Will grow to 2 stories. Produced goods will be transported by default to the workbench on a daily basis, and this behavior can be toggled. Okay. Minus happiness and -3 safety? Really? What else have we got? Terminal service? What's this do? Okay, scrap. Most of these are probably just going to be scrap. Okay. I think we're going to go for ammunition. I think. Scavenger's Ammo Forge. Ruined homes and gardens. Scavenge for chemicals. What? Where'd I read ammo? I think I'm actually going crazy. I could have sworn it says support. I thought it said ammo. Look, we're going to... Let's go... Why not? Throw caution to the wind here. Let's go for robotics. This might screw us up, but we can always change it, right? So... That's how it goes. We're all about robotics here, so let's just throw caution to the wind and do it. Alright, so we definitely need to start off some defense, you know, up on our sort of road situation here. You know, ultimately, like I said, we're going to have... oh, god damn it. We're going to have commercial. Commercial running down here, and then we're going to have like a little bit of a main gate. However that chooses, you know, to manifest. How far up? Okay. That's sort of our cutoff area there. That's, you know, that's a decent amount of space there. Should be fine. And we're not going to fill up everything because we've got stuff like that. I don't think we're going to end up scrapping that. But, you know, we're just going to fill in the gaps. It's going to look nice, I think. And we also need like a checkpoint gate here where we're going to put some turrets. So let's get that started. Let's just do our scaffolding trick, I think, to begin with. We can do that. Just a little bit like that. Get rid of the wild tato shit. Alright. Alright. Now, this shouldn't be too much of a problem because our need for defense is not that high. Shouldn't be, at least. Alright. Have we not got... There we go. Let's get that snapping on. Alright. Alright. Bit of level up. Yep. So I'm not gonna worry too much about our build because it was mostly... The build was just put together so we could get the stuff I wanted to get done at the start, you know? And then I fully intend to actually pad out the rest of our special using our level ups. Okay. One more. Alright, here we go, here we go. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, yeah. What do you know about that? So the HUD doesn't seem to want to come up. That's it! We need more... I should have known. I should have known. They're never satisfied. We need more defense. Okay. And we can only build these for the moment. We need gun nut inside. Which, look, we can do that because we've basically gone 100% charisma. And then, like, I think it was 8 or 9 intelligence. And there's a really loud plane above my house right now. And the rest went into agility. And then I plan to, like, buff out strength if we need it and whatnot. So this is... We're just going to put this shit here. And we're going to end up moving it or deleting it. This is just to boost our... There we go. Our defense. So now... We're right rock solid. Our happiness looks like it's going up. Food, water, defense, all good. Power, good. Everyone is housed. Everyone has a job. I love it. So last thing we're going to do is we're just going to have a look at this factory, the robotics. Oh, I like it. I like it. We might have to switch her outfit up though. Okay, so there's another mod we got here, which is like quick trade. I think it's called something like that. So we can just hit R and we don't have to talk to them. It's the best. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have a mechanic jumpsuit here. That's how it's gonna go. Oh baby. So we're just gonna have robots running all over the place. Now I don't think they're gonna behave anything like regular settlers, and they might, there's maybe a chance that they'll screw things up, but if they do, we can get rid of them, and then Daisy can be our one and only unique mechanical baby. This is working for me. Yeah, so we'll build more robots. If it does become an issue, then we'll wait until we've got, a decent population and then sort of fill it out that way. I just don't want to... Look, we do have a settler cap of 50, assuming the mod is working. But just in case it's not, I don't want to take up potential spots with robots. You know what I mean? Listen, Sophia, though, can we get her down from there? I'm not happy about that. Get down. Get down here. Get down here. Listen, we'll fix that up at some point. But, for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Taste the game. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.